welcome adult doll collectors. That's your girl Naomi, or House of Deluge if you're nasty. Thank you so much for all the love that you've showed to my previous and first video on this channel. I am overwhelmed. I loved all the DMs. I loved all the feedback. It's been incredible, and it just makes me feel like some people want to actually listen to me rumbling about dolls all day long, which is what I do normally anyway with my friends. Before we go ahead, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to support me, and then you can find me on Instagram if you'd like to, at House of Deluge. I'm also on TikTok and Facebook, but I rarely use those. Well, that being said, let's crack on with today's video. We are going to be discussing something that I find really exciting. I love watching these videos at the end of the year. As you know, 2025 is almost over. It's been interesting for the collectors community. So I think it's worth discussing the tops, the flops, and the things that made us gag this year, but I don't want to copy anybody else's titles, so we're gonna call these the yays, the nays, and the obsessed. So we're gonna discuss some brands. We're gonna go with start with lower, like no low cost, but like cheaper brands. We're gonna start with Barbie, and then we're gonna go all the way up to our very fancy expensive stuff, and there's gonna be a lot to talk about. I'm gonna cover some brands that have caught my eye this year, and I hope that you'll find it interesting. Don't forget, this is just my opinion, okay? You don't have to agree with me. If you disagree with me, please leave a comment and tell me why you disagree with me. I'm more than happy to have a conversation about it, but let's stay civil and cute, because we don't want ugly fights down here, not yet at least. Right, so let's start with Miss Barbie. For the yays list, I had some time to think, and definitely I have this beautiful Ballet Wishes Odile, the black one. She is a recent release. I have her. She is stunning. I think she's definitely a yay for me. Then we have the Barbie Basics that were released earlier this year. I wasn't particularly fond of the head swapping gimmick. I didn't think it really added anything. Yeah, it made it easier, but realistically, how many times are you going to be swapping heads? Once you rebody a doll, then you don't really need anymore. But what I liked about these is the echo that they made for the previous Barbie Basics. I mean, they're nowhere near those, but they're cute, and I thought they were worth it. I have all of them. I rebodied them on the standard body. I'm not a fan of petite and curvy bodies, and to be fair, I don't even like it at all. But yeah, that is my thoughts on these girls, and they definitely are a yay from Mattel. And Mattel didn't have many yays this year, so the 45th anniversary Black Barbie is definitely a yay. She is gorgeous. The dress is actually very well done. The hair texture is insane. The sculpt is just to die for, and she's definitely a yay for me. And the Patty Wilson Barbie that was released recently is definitely a yay for me. Hate the Gigi body. I don't understand why Mattel is using the Gigi body, but her fashion is decent. There's some staple pieces that can be reused, and the Selma face sculpt is, that you can't really say no to that. She is insane, so definitely a yay. Now, this is going to be a bit of a long list. Well, not really a long list, but I have things to say about this, and I understand this can be controversial, but again, this is my opinion. LeBron James, Cambassador. I'm not a fan of male dolls. I have a few, but I'm not a fan of male dolls. And this doll was presented originally as a limited release, and I think everybody went like a bit mad trying to get him. And when, you know, we understood that it wasn't a limited release, and in fact there's loads of them, and that they are still like available for purchase now at discounted price, I think people kind of lost interest in him, because at the end of the day it really isn't a particularly good doll. He doesn't even have like a real beard. It's like sculpted beard, sculpted hair. Not a fan of that. I think the quality is low. Not sure I agree. The clothes are okay. Clothes are decent. I like the jersey. I'd wear that jersey jacket or whatever it's called, varsity or jersey, I don't know, but I think it's cool. I like that, but the rest is just definitely a nay, not for that price point. Aaliyah, oh gosh, I know that people have lost their mind over her. I'm not a fan of Aaliyah, so please take no offense from this, but this doll for me was I found her ugly personally. The outfit is very 90s, and you know, I understand why fans would feel close to this doll. Again, she was one of those that was released and intended as a limited release, but then everybody lost their hair. She became really expensive, and now she's available discounted because they made a second wave of them, and people kind of lost interest in this doll. For me, it was never attractive, so definitely a nay. The You Create Barbie basic kits. Now, where do I start? I like the fashions. The fashions are okay. The shoes are fine. What I don't like is the screenings for these heads. And I've chosen this variation, but like all three sets are equally as bad in my opinion. Don't like the screening, and those wigs are awful. They're bad. It just doesn't look right. But I love the shoes in these sets. The fashions are okay, not my cup of tea, but the fashions are okay. The shoes are definitely on the higher quality side for Barbie, even though they're plastic. But yeah, they're definitely a nay. The last nay is the Clueless Barbies, and these are, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. They're a hot mess. The quality of the clothing, the accessories, it just feels bad. The bodies, they're absolutely a nay. Nay. The boxes are awful. Yeah, they can't compare to other releases from different brands in the same theme, and we'll get there in a second, so definitely are nay. And now it's time for the obsessed. What was I obsessed with from Barbie this year? There wasn't really a lot that I was obsessed with. There was only one thing that really took me by surprise, and I was actually obsessed with, and it's the Style by Design Bill Greening Barbie. She is fabulous. The print, the boots, the bag, the coat, the sculpt. I love a Steffi. Everything was really good about her. And the fact that this doll is associated with was released at a time where Bill Greening announced he was leaving, I think it kind of like made me even have like a stronger connection to her. Bill has been such a staple for Barbie collectors throughout the years, and he will definitely be missed. I don't understand why Mattel has done this. I've spoken to Bill via DMs showing my support, and I'm sure everybody in the community has done this privately over to him. In fact, let me know if you would like me to bring Bill on this channel for a chat, because there might be something cooking in the background, so let's see what happens with that. So yeah, she is definitely my obsessed doll of 2025 for Barbie. And now we move on to Bratz. I have to say, before I start, that Bratz is very either great or obsessed. I don't have anything that I thought, this is rubbish. They always tend to be like decent when it comes to releases. They never have low quality products. So I didn't have anything for the nay section. Definitely they didn't release anything that was nay. But they have definitely some highs and some very good products. So for the yays, the Mean Girls 2 Wave. Now, these dolls are great. The only reason why they are not in the obsessed section is because of the marketing. Now, you're going to say that I am crazy for saying this, but I'm still going to say it. So I like things that are exclusive. Call me what you want, say what you like about me, but I do enjoy things that are exclusive. And these dolls were presented as exclusive, which by all means they are, but they've been overproduced. Regina is still available, Katie is still available, Jen is still available. I did order them, but I received the Katie, and she wasn't great. There was some issues with her screening, and Bratz isn't particularly good when it comes to after sale care. I emailed them for something else a while ago, and I wasn't particularly fond of the reply I got. They didn't want to replace my doll, even though she was basically ruined. But you know, fair enough. These are not expensive. I mean, these are expensive because they're like £70 each, but their products are usually not expensive. So I can understand why they would say, you know, we're not going to replace you. We're not going to replace like a $15 or £20 doll for you. But especially with these collector's editions where the cost is a bit higher, I would have appreciated a bit more of aftercare support for collectors. So I ordered the Katie. I ordered all three. I received the Katie. I didn't like her. I returned her, and I didn't go back to buying them, unfortunately. But they are good, and they're definitely a yay for me. I just didn't connect on their level. The Bratzversary Jade is definitely another yay. She is absolutely fabulous. Again, similar problem in the sense that I purchased two of her when she was announced because the impression was she was going to be an exclusive, and when she was sold out, she was sold out. But then they've restocked her multiple times to the point where now she's basically available for half price. And I paid full price for two of them, and yeah, not great personally, but I'm happy that people have, you know, the possibility of accessing her. I just didn't find, I just would like a bit of clarity around whether something is exclusive or not. But she's definitely a great doll. Beautiful details, beautiful dress, definitely worth it in my opinion. For the obsessed section for Bratz, we really have two releases, and for me, the Mean Girls first wave is definitely obsessed. They were so good. They were more exclusive. I think there was a lot of like issues obtaining them, in particularly Katie, especially here in the UK. Katie is pretty rare, I must say. I was lucky I got her for my birthday from my friends. I love the exclusivity that they have, and they're very well done. I can't wait to display them in their box, because I'm not taking them out of the box, but they're definitely worth it. So definitely an obsessed for me. And they have like an emotional value, because they remind me of, jumping into this Bratz era with my friend Estefan. He's Plastic Poppy here on YouTube and on Instagram. So it just exciting. Love it. And the Clueless Bratz are also another obsessed release. Now, these ones were not super exclusive, but they sold out. Except for a couple of them, I can't really see them. My favorite is Zamba, 100%. She's hot. Love the outfit, love the red. She's so hot. This is how you, I mean, Mattel, take notes, because that's how you make clueless dolls. Just love the details. Love it all, and they're definitely on the obsessed list for me. I can't wait to display these as well because they're so hot. Moving on to our next chapter, we're going to be talking about Miss DefaLucy. Now, I wasn't going to talk about DefaLucy, but there's a lot of people that they collect her, and I don't, but there's a lot of people that collect her, and I think she's definitely had good year. She started, this collector's exclusive line, which is fair, it's fun. I don't have any. Not a fan of her, but there's so many people that collect her and they actually like her. And what I like about DefaLucy is that she's definitely improving with each release. And I thought it was worth mentioning her. I'm not going to go into too much details. I don't know much about them. I just look at them from afar. I don't have any obsessed dolls for DefaLucy, but I definitely have some yays and some nays. For the yays, this is a series 1, icon 1.5 or whatever it's called. She's fun. I thought she was actually cute. I think these ones came with the older body. Hate the shoes, but these doll, I actually like the ensemble. It's fun and the screening is good. I like the sculpt, so she's definitely a yay for me. She wouldn't push me to buy it, but it's definitely a yay. The other one is, this is definitely a yay for me. I was very tempted by her because this is how you make, how can I say this without being banned and demonetized? Not that I earn anything from these videos, but I just don't want to be banned forever. How do you make a lady of the night kind of outfit, but classy and fun? And she's series 2, doll 4. Love the buzz cut. It's hot. It's very high spice. Love the ginger, buzz cut. It's hot. I like it. And the outfit is fun. She's basically covered in belts and nothing else. So she's fun. She's cute. For the nays, this one, which in all honesty, I am not entirely sure. No, this is the one, the series 1, icon 1.5 or whatever it's called. Anyway, this thing here, I hate everything about this doll. Hate the body, as you know, first release the body was awful. The shoes are okay, but that outfit is just not what I would consider collectible worthy for me, so she's definitely a nay. I've not spoken about this brand before, and I became familiar with them recently, and it's Argigi. They're fun. Not sure I'm a fan of the body. I like dolls that can be posed and they can be used and redressed, so I don't know how I feel about that, but their faces are interesting. They have some vintage quality to them, and I think they're definitely worth the discussion. I don't have any no's for this brand, but I definitely have some yays and I have 1 yays and 1 obsessed, even though I think they're both on the same level for me, but I just thought it would be fair just to discuss them separately. So my first yay for Argigi is Encre d'Azur, and it's beautiful. This Chanel situation is just so hot for me. That's quality. These dolls are $165. I think these dolls are quality for what they are. Not a fan of the body. Is one of those flexible bodies that you can't see the articulations. So I've never held one in my hand, so I don't know how it feels, but I can tell I'm not going to be a fan of it. But the outfit is everything. And I think I've seen online that these dolls can share outfits with Poppy, so I was tempted. Definitely beautiful. Love the photo as well. Just very well done marketing for this doll. I mean, bag, so Chanel, so gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. My obsessed for Argigi is this. Oh my god, Parisian check-in. How gorgeous are these two dolls? I love both the Argigi and the other girl. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the names, but this is all so good. The outfits are great. Love the accessories. This was expensive. I think it was around $199 or no, it must have been $299 or something. This was expensive. But I was tempted by it because it's actually so good and the quality looks so nice. So yeah, well done Argigi. Can't wait to see more. Moving on to another brand that is becoming so freaking popular, and I'm so happy for them. I've been a fan of Gloria's work for the longest time. So when she announced GMcoll has her brand, I was so excited. I must admit, we're gonna go there now with my yays, nays, and obsessed. That I wasn't a huge fan of their first release, and we're gonna see what that was. So for my yays for Gloria, of course, Aurora Sun Drenched. This is my first GMcoll original sculpt, and geez, I don't even know what to say. I'm obsessed with Aurora. Aurora is definitely my favorite sculpt from the brand this far. She's so good. This skin tone on her is insane. The screening is insane. This doll is just beautiful. There's nothing I dislike about her. It is just like top notch. Didn't like the fashion that much, but it's swimwear, so I'm not a swimwear person. Manifesto Femininity Aurora is my other yay. Not because of the fashion that I didn't really like, but because of the face and the screening. Aurora is definitely the most versatile this far in terms of like screenings and hair and complexions for GMcoll. There's of course other characters, and she, just recently she has announced that there's going to be more. There's going to be bodies coming soon, so I'm just very excited. By the way, shout out to Gloria and the plastic curator. So yeah, no, definitely worth it. So, these two are beautiful. They're definitely on my yays list. I'm still looking for this Aurora. So if anybody has Manifesto Femininity Aurora, please let me know, because I do want her. For the nays, we have got one particular sculpt I'm a huge fan of, and I think it's because it's not my kind of aesthetic. So the first one is this Allegra, and she was debutante Allegra. I should really like her because Allegra is an Italian character, so I should feel like I can relate to her. But I don't know. I think the face is just giving me one too many cigarettes and one too many sniffs or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of druggy chic kind of looks, and that's definitely what she gives. But I can totally understand why people like her. My friend, in fact Alex, my friend, he's Allegra. I just not a fan of her. My other nays is Cielo Grigio Allegra. Don't like the fashion, and again, she seems very similar to the other variations of Allegra. I think there was only one Allegra that I actually liked, and was the one with the red lips, which is a bit rarer because it gave her a bit of colors. I don't know, I'm not a fan of her, but she's a decent doll. It's just not for me, so I had to put it on the nays. For the obsessed, guys, honestly, Manifesto Femininity Laura. Now, she is Aurora's twin, so I think it's only fair that I'm obsessed with her. I'm so happy I won her, because she is absolutely fabulous. And again, the fashion is not my cup of tea, but she is so freaking gorgeous. I can't even talk. That face is everything and more, so I'm definitely obsessed with her. And these two, this was the first, I think, release for Aurora. At the time, I was still trying to hold myself together and say I don't need to collect another line. And I really wish I entered the lottery, and I haven't. This is Opposite Attract Aurora, and I'm obsessed with them. I have no shame in saying that I dream of the brunette at night because she's so freaking fabulous, and I don't understand how could I ever pass on this. It's just so good. They're just so beautiful. Please, if you have her and you don't want them, if you have them and you don't want them, please hit me up because I am interested. Now it's time to discuss the elephant in the room, and we're going to talk about Integrity Toys. I am mainly an Integrity Toys collector. I am in a W Club. I've been purchasing an unhealthy amount of dolls lately. So I think my collection has grown incredibly over the past couple of years, and definitely Integrity Toys has been a huge part of my collector's life. So yeah, this year I was very excited again. I had lots of excitement for the club year. There's been a bit of a slow start with it, and I think we are still kind of in the middle of it, even though it's basically December, almost the end of this year, because in February we're gonna know when the new year is gonna start. But I am there's been so many good dolls, but also so many bad dolls. Some are really bad, but we're gonna cover it now. So let's start with the yays, shall we? Spaced Out Poppy Parker. I know she wasn't particularly well received. I mean, I think she was well received, but then not many people have ordered her. In fact, her edition size is pretty small, but I am so happy I got her. I don't have Ultraviolet, and she is basically the pretty sister, and the screening is the same, the colors are similar, and she's so freaking gorgeous. That outfit is it's beautiful. So I'm so happy I got her. She's definitely a yay for me. I'm gonna go a bit faster because there's so much to talk about. Sprinkles Poppy Parker is another yay for me. Hold That Tiger screening really can't ever be wrong. You can put whatever you like on her, but I still will go for the screening song. So today, in fact, we're gonna know, at the time I'm recording this today, we're gonna know whether we won or not the lottery for these dolls. As I announced in the previous video, I foresaw, is that what you say? I had foreseen a lottery for the remaining dolls from the event. So today we're gonna know what's going on with them. Sprinkles, I can't wait. I would love to win her. She's so freaking gorgeous. La Realiste Poppy Parker is another yay for me. The whole concept of the stand and the face with the new screening, just beautiful. Definitely fresh for David, but so definitely a yay for me. Bohem Eden was our first W Club doll, and we kind of all expected to see her because we had Lilith at the beginning of the year as a registration exclusive doll. So when she was announced, I was very happy. Face is beautiful, the fashion is decent, the price is really high, unfortunately, but I did get her because I think I would have regretted it if I didn't. My only problem with her, if I'm honest, I like both outfits, but my only problem with her is the sunglasses. I really don't like that mold of sunglasses, and yeah, I don't know, stupid, isn't it? But I really don't like it. Clairvoyante Reina is another yay, and I like everything about her. She's very Charlie XCX. She's beautiful. She has this Chloe outfit that I adore. Love the boots. She comes in a beautiful packaging. The whole concept is great for her, and I collect Reina, so she's definitely a plus. She's definitely a yay. And I was so excited to see her. Now for the nay. Okay, so again, this is just my opinion, but I'd love to hear if you disagree with me down in the comments. Fashion Empress Tatiana. So there's quite a lot to talk about here, but I'm gonna keep it nice and short. I don't like Tatiana as a sculpt, and this outfit for me is absolutely awful. Those boots are awful. I really dislike her. I think, whoever voted for this outfit really needs to reconsider their concept of taste. I mean, to be fair, no, it's unfair of me to say that. I think people that like vampy, alternative, grungy kind of looks, then probably have gone for her. I just don't think she's good. I think she's not a good doll. It just looks busy and quite frankly a bit tacky. So yeah, that's a nay. That's definitely a nay. Those boots are hideous. I don't know. And the hairline, there's nothing more powerful than the hairline. Like, she's so strong and so, like, not even Goku Super Saiyan was as strong as the hairline, honestly. La Magicienne Ginger. I've discussed this in my short. Please go and have a look at them. I just find it tacky. Sorry, the whole situation for me is tacky. The leather trousers, the accessories. It's just the fabrics, the little hat. It's awful. Sorry, nay, pass. Okay, now there's been a bit of drama around these dolls because when I expressed my opinion on Instagram around the Sachika collection, I had quite a lot of people coming for me in the sense that they didn't like what I had to say about them. But these guys are objectively ugly dolls. They were lottery dolls, and the fact that 2 out of 4 of these dolls are still available for purchase because they haven't sold out should speak volume about this collection. I feel bad because these were designed by women, and Lord knows how much we need women designing dolls, because there isn't a lot. This is a very extremely gay dominated field. I would like to see a woman's point of view. As much as I love my gays, I'd like to see a woman point of view on this, because it's definitely going to be different, and these dolls are just not the point of view I want to see. Don't collect me here. The only one I saved out of this is the Amira, because she's decent. She is given expensive escort, which is fine. Again, I've been read to shreds for saying that, but again, it's fine. You can do what you like with your life, darling. Don't judge you. She looks like an expensive escort, which is great and good for her if she makes that cash. Not my cup of tea, but she's decent. She's a decent doll. These 3 are awful. The Nyasha or Naisha, or whatever her name is on the right, she's terrible. The face is terrible. The outfit is terrible. The accessories are terrible. Her hair is terrible. Navia is tacky, down to the boots. Everything about her is just ugly. The only thing that is decent is that coat, and that's because it's not an original design. She's just bad. Very bad doll. And whatever her name is, the Yuri or Zuri or whatever her name, Zuri, I think, or I don't know, just bad. I think they're awful, personally. Sorry, I know it's gonna ruffle some feathers, but I just think they're awful. So moving on, these 2, oh god. So this collection, again, I had strong opinions about them as well. This is very Macy's Ralph Lauren section, which is fine. It's not my cup of tea. The other two boys are actually okay. Not a fan of the clothes, but they're actually okay. Darius is not great. Not a fan of the clothes, but the clothes are somewhat coherent, unlike the Sashika collection. It's just the eyelashes, I think, just very off-putting on men, and I hope they never use eyelashes for boys again, because they're just done. They're done terribly. They're awful. And if you like them, then again, I'm questioning your taste level. The Jamie Costers, their faces, the screening is bad. The freckles look more like smallpox scars. It's just terrible. It's a shame, because she could have been so much nicer. It's just bad. So these are nays for me. Again, guys, I just want to repeat, these are my opinions. Please do not come for me. Thank you. Moving on to the obsessed. And this is the last bit that we're going to talk about in this video. Again, if you haven't subscribed or liked this video, do it now. For the obsessed, I've chosen 2 collections because I couldn't choose. So I just thought I'll slap 2 collections here. I'm not going to put 2 specific dolls or more specific dolls, because I think all of them in their own way are just good and they do something different. So the first choice is the Jason Wu Poppy Parker collection we had earlier this year. It's a new screening. The fashions they're okay. I'm not a huge fan of Jason Wu as a designer in general, but he makes decent stuff for dolls. Certainly higher quality than we would normally get. Even though they're not exactly my taste, I can see the refinement in it. The screening is incredible. These dolls are just so beautiful. Not a huge fan of the ones in the gowns, if I'm honest, but they have their own meaning and, purpose. They're beautiful, but just not for me, and I'm glad I didn't win them. The Sunkissed and the Tweed Anniversary are just insane. Tweed Anniversary in person is definitely a beautiful doll. I'm definitely obsessed with them, and they definitely earn their spot. The screening alone is just so good. Please, let's use more talented designers in the community. There's so much talent in this community. We really need to go there and use it. And I'm glad that Jason Wu did that, because Gingy really deserves, Gingy Moon, I think, really deserves the recognition. My second choice for the Obsessed Awards goes to the Modern Muse collection for Fashion Royalty. So Jessie came up with this collection earlier in the year, and everything about it is just beautiful. I only won and wanted the Adele and Isha out of this collection, but I did have Eugenia for a friend, which I won for him, and I did have her here at home, so I had a chance to look at her, and she's a beautiful doll. Although I don't collect Eugenia, she is a beautiful doll. Elise, out of all of them, is the one that I'm mostly surprised about, because this screening on her is actually really good, and I hope they use it more. The outfit is great, so she's definitely the surprise for me. But Isha and Adele were just an announced success. Isha is just so gorgeous. This Schiaparelli dress is just something else. The furry clutch, who doesn't love a furry clutch? And as my friend Alex once said, Isha Ole. If you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, there's a whole episode on Dolly Parton, the podcast, you should go and listen to. We'll eventually be back with a podcast, so I'm just gonna let my ideas flow into this channel. So yeah, this is just beautiful, and obsessed, and I can't wait to get them. They're coming next month apparently, so I'm just really excited for the Isha and the Adele, and we'll see what happens. So what are your yays, nays and obsessed for 2025? Please let me know in the comments. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Write whatever you want. If you disagree with any of my opinions, just go for it. I can handle it and I love to have a constructive conversation. So yeah, go for it. As customers, we have power in the way that we choose to spend our money. We need to voice our opinions. We need to request for brands to give us quality, and it's important that we say what we like and what we don't. We need to be vocal about it, because at the end of the day, these dolls are expensive. Even the Barbies are becoming expensive now. So we just need to say what we want and what we don't want. Be polite, and if there's something you don't like, to say it. It doesn't, it's not a crime to say that you dislike something or that you find it awful. Right, now like and subscribe again if you haven't done it already. This really helps me, and let me know in the comments what your yays and nays for the 2025 are, and I can't wait, guys, to see what you say, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye.